What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Free to Play, the show where we check out a free-to-play game so you can find something fun that doesn't burn a hole in your wallet. Today we've got Burn Me Twice, a narrative adventure puzzle game, apparently. Don't care if it deletes my progress, as I haven't actually played any yet. So, we'll see. Believers, raise your torches, for there's a witch among our ranks. Light the pyres, burn the heathen, may your faith never falter before the great lady's light and her 7 saints. Sacrum Pyrum, the first holy book. It's pretty for a free-to-play game, I'll tell you that. And I really like the sound. The music and stuff is really good. It's got a nice eerie vibe to it going on. Ooh, what's this? Hello, witch doctor. Are the preparations ready? There's no need to be so impatient. Everything's going smoothly. That's for me to decide. Hold up your end of the bargain first. Still suspicious? Everything will be fine. You'll see. Yeah, you'll see. I've already waited too long. I want results. Oh, you'll get them, even before the long night ends. It's time to raise the curtain. He who lies forgotten in the prison of blood and bone shall heed my call. He'll sow the seeds of discord into this world, which he shall raise it with fire, leaving behind a dead wasteland. For only then will he fulfill our desires, as it is written in the stars above. Oh, really? How interesting. This looks like we got some cultists preparing to summon something crazy. And there's the witch. Ban her, ban the witch! What also burns? Abigail von Rattenhartz, the witch employed by Santa Lunaria's Inquisition, accuses Dr. Fausto of being responsible of the plague spread in our peaceful village, and through witchcraft no less. We know that feats as such are possible through magic, but accusing Dr. Fausto is a very grave matter. Dr. Fausto is an honest, hard-working man. I don't think he's guilty of anything. Nobody will believe you just like that, witch. You better show some evidence that may prove a connection between Dr. Fausto and the plague. I only seem to have my hat. I don't have any evidence. That isn't my hat. A hat? How is this related to the case at hand? A wonderful show of your capability, witch. If only you had explored the cursed slums more thoroughly, maybe you would have found the proof you needed. If this goes on, I'll be forced to burn you at the stake before this trial is over. Back to square one, it seems. Dr. Fausto responsible, or is he not? Lady Abigail, I will ask you again. Do you have any evidence that may prove Dr. Fausto's guilt? I don't have any evidence. I couldn't finish my investigation. This is a waste of time. I grant you a last chance to prove your usefulness, Lady Abigail. Maybe one of the townspeople has seen or heard something strange lately. Have you found any worthwhile testimony? Still only got my hat, dude. I swear I wrote some testimonies on a peach apartment, but I seem to have misplaced it. I see that the witch did not care to talk with civilians. This tribunal determines there is no conclusive evidence which may prove the accusations made by Lady Abigail von Rattenhartz. Dr. Fausto Ulcer is innocent in the plague, but a fleeting epidemic. As for you, Lady Abigail, may the holy flame purify your corrupt soul, and the great Lady of Light pardon your sins. Wait, what? I'm already dead? Achievement unlocked, though. Ah, but the name of the game, Burn Me Twice. Burn me once? Gotta burn me twice, man. Doesn't seem to have worked very well. And there are dino bones everywhere. These cutscenes are very slow. Trying to put off an atmosphere here, it seems. Gling, 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 gling. And then you got the occasional dong in there. Hello. Fate can be ironic, can't it? You being consumed by flame, listen to me. You really desire this to be the end of your journey. I need another chance. Wise choice. You're dead, but I brought you here to offer you a gift. I can take you back in time if you so desire. It could be a chance to mend your errors. Tempting, is it not? What do you want in exchange? You're a cautious witch, aren't you? All I ask for is to be your shadow, to witness all your feats and failures and see for myself if you're worthy of my help. Do you accept? It's a deal. So it is. You can't fall back on it now, Witch of the Abyss. Now, just as I promised, let us go back to a time when you could still save your life. Learn from your past errors and change your fate. You only die when I ask you to from now on. Alright, so it looks like we get to try our investigation over to try and actually get some evidence. I've been trying to see my future for days, but I can't see anything. Hello? Who'll be at my door? Get back, witch. Do not come any closer. Witch of the Noctorian Kingdom, you made a terrible mistake by crossing the border. You thought you could hide from the Inquisition? You're very far from home. We, the Kingdom of St. Lunaria, do not tolerate the presence of witches. I'm afraid that your fate is to burn at the stake, as have the others. But first, could you tell me your name? I'm Abigail. Well, at least you're sincere, Abigail. I formally welcome you to Düstenburg, our little border town. I was going to order your execution for this very night, but it seems you're in luck. A new outbreak of the plague has appeared in the cursed slums, very similar to the one we dealt with 20 years ago. My inquisitors are worried of catching it while they investigate its source, but witches like you are immune to sickness. Let's make a deal. If you find the cause of this outbreak, I will set you free and let you return to your kingdom. I will order one of the inquisitors to supervise your investigation. Once you've found all the clues, talk to him and present your findings in court. That's all. Alright, time to get this investigating underway, get the actual game going in here. About 7.5 minutes in, we have arrived at the hospital. Dr. Fausto Ulcer is a very respected individual. He's the only doctor in these parts after all. Look for him. He'll be able to explain what the plague is far better than I could. When you're ready to talk to me again, go to the cursed slums and investigate there. I'm not going to lose sight of you, witch. This job is a guaranteed promotion. Okay. So what are we looking for? Well, what's all this? A large variety of kits in here should seem to be of great quality. Okay. Can't see what's inside, but it smells wonderful. Who in their right mind will leave all this food here? At this rate, the steaks are going to go stale as a shoe. This looks like you can run around and investigate stuff, and it's very, very marked on what you can investigate. Can I talk to this guy? Don't rush me. Soup's almost done. I will serve it at noon. Huh, hello, I thought you were Celine, my boss. Are you a visitor? I'm afraid I can't help you. I have a lot of work to do around here, given our large number of patients. But if you're looking for Celine, you'll find her in the chapel. I swear she prays more than she cooks. The chapel is at the end of the hospital. You can't miss it. Let's go back to work now. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. Well, aren't you not useful? Bloody body bags from the plague. Jesus. What we got over here? The field looks beautiful tonight, thanks to the full moon. The door is closed. There's someone inside. What are you doing in there, person? Quarantine. What do you want? Is something the matter? Nausea? A headache? No, I'm good. I'm sorry, but I have no time for chit-chat. I have patients to attend. Yes, yes. What's that sign say? Judgment Day is here? Yeah, that's what it says. Seems like a sort of offering. Maybe victims of the plague? In this hospital room, we treat patients who suffer from the plague. We can heal them, but only if they get here in time. So the plague is healable. Some holy water going on in here. Ooh, what's this? What do I do with this? Dr. Fausto's room. Apparently he also lives in the hospital. What is this? I don't know. I have a puzzle piece that I'm taking with me. Always on time, aren't you, Abigail? The spirits told me you'd come, and I see you delivered. She's waiting for you. She wants to guide you through the confusing road. They need you, the Witch of the Abyss. Use your powers and fulfill your calling. Hold RB to enter the realm of the dead. Oh my. There'll be lots of dead people around here that we can talk to. So it seems like our investigation is going to be like taking place in the living world and the world of the dead to try to get more clues. It's pretty neat. Greetings, Witch of the Abyss. We were expecting your arrival. Welcome to the realm of the dead, where souls wander. You may speak and seek the help of any spirit on this realm, but first you need to talk to the saint. She awaits you. One of us will guide you. I wish you good luck. Follow me, Witch of the Abyss. I'll take you to the saint. Okay, but can I take this with me? Also, zoom. Is she in here? She do be in here. A cradle carved with the words that reads, Mara, our dear daughter. A book of fairy tales about two children who get lost in the woods, attacked by a witch. The statue of an Inquisitor Knight that armor must weigh a ton. You're here, we can finally get acquainted. I am she who wandered this plane long before anyone else, the oldest of souls revered by the others, and you are the Witch of the Abyss, your existence ethereal, for yours is the blood of Charon. That's the reason you can roam this realm. We don't have much time, but we must be swift in our discussion. Düstenburg is no ordinary town, something sinister hides, stalks its streets, and it's your duty to stop it. I wish to guide you through your doubts and show you which cannot be seen. Guide me. A witch's powers are always linked to a curse, and I know that yours keeps you from visiting this realm for longer periods, but now more than ever you need to pay attention to the moon on your hat while in the realm of the living, for it will shine brightly whenever you're near a source of spectral energy. A reminder that you are never alone, Witch of the Abyss. Thank you. Now that you know this place's secrets, return to the realm of the living and fulfill your destiny. Good luck, and may the great Lady of Light watch over you. Alright, we're trying to get into some actual game here. Come on. Does it say the same stuff? It does. Tag of the door reads Mara's room. The door is locked. Oh, and I can't get out of here without being in the realm of the dead. Interesting. What do you got going on? You're a new one. You'll probably end up leaving just like the rest. Nobody enjoys being in a place they died in, after all. That's gonna be interesting. So basically there's like two different worlds you can explore at the same time. Welcome to the Düstenburg. A pleasure to meet you. Witch of the Abyss, how may I help you? What's your name? I'm a free spirit, I have no need for a name. Okay. So this is all just... Okay, actually I clicked it again. This is all just flavor, it seems. Yeah, this is pretty much just flavor is what it looks like. Alright. Out of the world of the Abyss. I need to know what this is for. It's bothering me. Oh, wait a minute. My thing was glowing. Hello. Only those who have died a regretful death are trapped here. Those who die peacefully simply vanish. We're taking this block with me wherever I go, because it's like the only thing that I've been able to pick up. Any more glowing? There was more glowing. Hello? Can't see the living here in the realm of the dead, but we can still hear and feel them. Hospitals are pain-filled places. I can imagine. Any more people to talk to? Ah, yes, you? I'm waiting for Celine to finish cooking. Her dishes are just the best. Can you still eat? Don't trust the cult of spirits. I guess they're religious in life and death. Dr. Fausto doesn't let anyone in the office. Could he be hiding something? Could he? A globe with a very pretty finish. Must cost a fortune. There's some square-like indentation on the table. Something might fit here. I know what fits there. We did it. We've solved our first puzzle. Success. And we couldn't get in there in the human form because it was locked. But now it fits. Oh my. What's going on back here? Bookshelves. This seems like it's meant to store some sort of fluid. This must be Dr. Fausto's library. I wouldn't mind if I take a look. Which entry should I read first? The price to pay. I know what I'm doing goes against any godly will, but there's no going back now. It took us a year, but the ceremony is almost ready. I'll bring the pails to the cursed slums. Only beggars and the homeless gather there. No one will suspect me. I, Foster Ulcer, will finally reclaim that which disease took from me. Cool. I failed. Mara and Vanessa died last night. The Great Plague got them. They're gone. Why do I bother writing this since this is while I'm shaking? All I have now is my faith in the Great Lady, but even the most convinced devotees can break. And then my daughter. I'm a father. I'm the luckiest man alive. Vanessa and I have decided to name her Mara, just like her grandmother. Oh, and then she died. That's sad. The doctor's plague gown. Could it be Faustus? These monsters seem to smoke some sort of liquid through the pipe. Smells bad. Alright, come out of the... Wait a minute, what's this? Several pipes filled to the brim with human blood. Very suspicious. They're all labeled for the slums. I can't do anything extra with them. And Fausto isn't in here? Alright, looks like we're ready to go to the slums then. Take me to the slums. Ah, Witchugan, what do you need? To the slums. Let's go, don't fall behind. I'm assuming this is where the bulk of the game will take place. Since there's no room for any new patients at the hospital, we've kept them here. I'm not going anywhere near this place. You'll have to investigate it by yourself. Lucky you witches are immune to diseases, right? Right. One can appreciate the vastness. What do we got going on? Blast that mustached inquisitor. I can't go in and complete the preparations because of him. Seems like I'll be taking care of other matters. This is you know, this is seemed like a lot for like a free-to-play game. Like, I'm surprised this is free. This is pretty neat. The audacity. How dare they throw us in here? What do they want us to rot in our own filth? You. Excuse me. I mean, witch, that's right. Excuse me, witch. As much as I'd love to stay and chit-chat, I'm afraid I'm in a hurry. Ta-ta. Excuse me, ma'am? No, I want to talk to her again. I told you I'm in a hurry. Leave me alone. No. I just told you I'm in a hurry. Leave me alone. Now, give me something. Fine. They say there's no place for the hospital. Lies. I tell you, it looked pretty full. A winged and hooded statue stands over a pile of human skulls. Charming. Oh. We have people. Seems like the Inquisition is using the cursed slums to isolate the sick. It's can only go wrong. I've seen two people gather around here in cursed slums talking about spells and rituals. Thank you. That scares me. There's light coming from one of the windows, but the door is closed. Can I just walk through it? Now, how do I access my inventory, I wonder? Like this. Fausto wrote that he was preparing a dark ceremony in the cursed slums. A spirit claims that two masked figures have been meeting at the cursed slums recently. One of them looks like a plague doctor. Alright, so it seems like that's going to be the bulk of the game, where you're just going around, going into the spirit realm, going out of the spirit realm, and talking to people for clues. Discovered this has been caused by Coven of Witches back then. By clues, and then like finding like little like puzzles like with that little block that we found, and doing stuff like that. That seems like what this whole game is going to be. And I don't really want to spoil the story for you guys if you're going to pick it up, and we're already 18 minutes into it. So since we have like the bulk of how the game is going to be played, I think we're going to cut it here, guys. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Let's Free to Play, make sure to give it a like. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below, and if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. Both help me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.